James, it's so great to see you, and I appreciate you coming in today.
Thanks for meeting with me.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I like this neighborhood. It's really nice out here.
Thank you. There's a lot to offer out here. This is a great neighborhood.
I'm glad I drove out here. I'm glad I came out here.
Good. So I brought this registration card back here with me, and the reason why I love to have these filled out ahead of time before I ask you questions is I like to write some notes on these cards. Is that okay with you? Okay. So the first thing I wanted to ask you is a few questions about why you are looking for a home.
Well, the home that we're in is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath with a dining room, like a formal dining. Okay. We've done a lot of work to it in the last couple of years and stuff, but we're kind of discovering that. I mean, we really thought that would be our last house or whatever until we moved out to the country. But recently we've discovered, since my parents have recently retired and spending more time here in Houston with us, and my daughter is engaged to be married, we potentially could have another person stay for an extended period of time. And then once they have little ones, even more. The current home we have won't accommodate that many people. We just recently with a little kids sleepover, we comfortably slept 12 people in our house. I mean, it was comfortable, but that was for one night, and we just don't want to risk, like getting eliminated for, extra visits and stuff because there's not enough room.
Yeah.
And, and the neighborhood is kind of, fallen a little bit or gotten a little worse, I think, in recent years. My immediate neighbors are fine. It's got all the amenities you would want: tennis courts, pool, playgrounds, multiple playgrounds, baseball fields, rec center, barbecue area, all that stuff. It's just that it's older, and all the original homeowners are no longer there. A lot of them have rented out, and just the renters don't have the same sense of ownership as everybody else does. So.
Well, congrats on your daughter's engagement. That's exciting.
Yeah.
When's the big wedding?
June 2017.
So if the wedding is coming up in June, is that going to play a role in when you purchase this home?
No. We've already put all the money aside for the wedding. If she goes over budget, it's on her. So every, we're fine there.
So what are your plans? What are you planning on doing with the home that you...
The current home that we're in now, nothing until after we moved into the new home.
Okay.
We don't own it outright. We don't own it outright, but we feel like we can manage another loan without having to sell it.
Okay. So tell me, what are you looking for in the new home that versus what you don't have in your old home?
Okay. Mainly space, extra space. So ideally an extra bedroom, which would make 5 bedrooms.
Okay.
But we're fine if we have a 4-bedroom with a study that would have like a fold-out study or something like that.
Okay.
That would be fine as well. 3.5 baths would be a must.
Okay.
Minimum 3.5 baths. More would be fine. 1.5 story is fine. The lot size does not matter. We don't need an area for a pool or anything like that. A 3-car tandem garage would be good. But if we needed that extra tandem space for a study or an extra bedroom, we might need to do that. But regardless, it's just that would be more of a want than a must-have. Must-haves are a bigger kitchen with an island, of course, upgraded countertops, flooring, and cabinets. The lot would need to be big enough to accommodate a covered patio. We have seen some that have really small backyards, which are totally fine with us. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter if they back up to a high traffic area. We just want to make sure we can do a covered patio back there.
Okay.
So the kitchen, and then like a common area, game room, bonus room kind of thing.
Okay.
The girls are getting older, so it won't be for board games and crafts. It'll be for movie watching and hanging out with friends.
Okay. So listening to you talking about the covered patio and the lots and the the kitchen and all these things. Sounds like you've been shopping for a while. How long have you been looking for a house?
6.5, 7 weeks, you know. Right, I guess right before Easter.
Okay.
Just because, you know, that's what kind of struck the chord. You know, we're like, hey, if we ever anticipate on hosting Easter for the entire family, I mean, it can be done at the house with the yard we have, but for grandma and grandpa and, you know, son-in-law and grandkids and everybody to stay, that won't happen. You know, we'd have enough room for everybody to be here for a period of time, but not to stay. And so that's really important to me and my wife. And so, you know, because we do host parties, Super Bowl, New Year's Day, college bowl games. So we, you know, we're able to accommodate quite a few people.
Yeah.
But that's what kind of triggered it. And so, yeah, we've been looking.
Yeah.
Just haven't seen anything. We've seen plenty close to 290 or on the other side of 290, but nothing between 290 and 249 is where we want to be.
Okay. Is there a budget that you are trying to stick with?
Below 550 if possible. We can go more, but that'd be ideal. Okay.
So basically, what it sounds like you're looking for is you need a 4-bedroom with a study or a 5-bedroom, a 3.5 bath, 1.5 story or 2 would be fine. You really need a big kitchen with an island. Do you not have a big kitchen with an island right now? Okay.
We have, I would say, sufficient countertop space, but not enough cabinet space, and there's not enough room in that kitchen for an island, so everybody's bumping in. And we're bumping into each other making lunches in the morning, so it's just, it's tiny. Yeah.
It sounds like you like to entertain, too, with the people for Easter and stuff. And you definitely want a covered patio, but the yard is not that big of a deal. And your budget is you'd like to stay under 550. As far as square footage, is there any square footage you'd like to stick with?
Yeah. So we're just over 2,000 square feet. We'd like to be in the 3,300 square feet.
Okay.
I mean, we can go higher. We for sure do not want to be over 4,500 square feet.
Okay, not over 45.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think I have some properties that would fit your needs. I really do. I'm excited to show them to you. We have great products and beautiful homes. And of course, just because they're new, they come with great warranties and they're energy efficient, and I think you'll really love them. So follow me.
Cool.